Naga Munchetty, the host of BBC Breakfast, is now officially being probed for bullying after a string of allegations. Now, this is connected to the defenestration of the BBC's head of news, Deborah Turness, this week. It feels like Turness had been there protecting this woman. I've said for some time, I think there's a lot of snowflakes working at the British Bashing Corporation, but there is a huge disparity and hypocrisy in terms of how Naga Munchetty has been treated as a woman of colour compared to how Kay Adams has been treated as a white woman, taken off air, or how Greg Wallace and John Turode have been treated as white men, had their careers destroyed by the BBC. Because the accusations against Naga Munchetty are far worse than those against those others. I'm not saying she's guilty, but I'm just saying, why is there one rule when it comes to others who are immediately taken off air, have their reputation destroyed, and another rule for Ms. Naga Munchetty? So let me take you through this new reporting, which has actually broken overnight in The Sun, which reveals her future is now hanging by a thread as a formal probe has been launched into her bullying behaviour. And let me just go into the details here. The Breakfast presenter's conduct had been under review, but bosses escalated it to a full investigation this week. We first revealed in June that the BBC One morning show was facing a bullying inquiry amid claims of a toxic workplace. However, a string of further allegations against Munchetty, who also works for Radio 5 Live, had come to light, and insulter told The Sun. There is speculation that she may be particularly vulnerable after the departure of the head of news, Deborah Turness, who quit on Sunday over the edit of a Donald Trump speech. Munchetty is among BBC talent who was said to have been protected by Turness. We can also reveal that the telly presenter has parted ways with her long-standing showbiz agent. Her detractors are gossiping that the timing with Deborah's departure isn't exactly a coincidence. A source said the Naga situation has been an albatross around Breakfast's neck since June, when the endemic bullying at Media City was first exposed by The Sun. Whilst others have been cleared, the review on Naga has done the opposite, with further complaints against her. They had no choice but to take things from the slightly softer under review to formal investigation. Accusations against her range from laying into an intern for incorrectly spreading Marmite on her toast through to making an unwelcome sexual remark to a female colleague. Some complaints were raised under the BBC's Call It Out scheme set up in the aftermath of the scandal over former MasterChef presenters Greg Wallace and John Turode. Munchetty also no longer has heavyweight showbiz agency M&C Saatchi in her corner. The firm confirmed to The Sun it no longer represented her.